country gold.
One can have a dream, baby.
Two can make a dream so real.
One can talk about being in love.
Two can say how it really feels.
One can wish upon a star.
Two can make the wish come true, yeah.
One can stand alone in the dark.
Two can make a light shine through. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Me and you. Just take two. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. To make the dream come true. Just take two.
One can have a broken heart, living in misery.
Two can really ease the pain like a perfect remedy.
One can be alone in a crowd like colonies all alone.
Yeah, but two can make it just to any place seem just like being home. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Me and you. Just take two. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. To make the dream come true. Just take two. Just take two.
One can go out to a movie, looking for a special treat.
Two can make that single movie something really kind of sweet.
One can take a walk in the moonlight, thinking that it's really nice.
But two walk in a hand in hand like a hat just a piece of spine. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Me and you. You know something, Connie? All we need is just us two.
That's right, Dave, just me and you.
10:03 KXLR Real Country Gold, and good morning to you. Dick Sanders on the radio on a Thursday with music.
More country music. KXLR.
A long time forgotten, our dreams had just fell by the way. And the good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or bad things he's done, Lord. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves him in spite of his ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman loving her good-timing man. He likes the nightlife, bright lights and good time and friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. 'cause she's a good-hearted woman. She loves her good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time man. And she loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving her good time man. She's a good-hearted woman, in love with a good time man. She loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, we'll pass this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman.
10:06 on a Thursday morning, and that's it right there. And that's from Waylon Jennings, and it's called Good-Hearted Woman.
It's true. Wallach's is Arkansas's largest exclusive TV and appliance dealer.
It's true. Wallach has the best deals, and here's the proof.
Wallach has reduced prices on every washer and dryer in their huge inventory. Your opportunity for fantastic savings on Westinghouse.
It's true. Wallach will sell you a 1972 Westinghouse washer and matching dryer for just $277.
Now, this is a full-size washer with up to 18-pound capacity. The dryer features balanced airflow drying system.
Wallach's price on this Westinghouse pair, just $277.
It's true. Wallach's will sell you a Westinghouse Mini-Mate Spin Dry Agitator washer for just $187.
This is the only mini washer with full-size agitator.
Wallach's price, just $187.
It's true. Wallach will sell you the Westinghouse Space Mate washer and dryer for just $397, a savings of $103.
Yes, Wallach's has the best deals on Westinghouse now during the fantastic washer-dryer marathon, plus free tide for the life of your washer.
See Wallach at Little Rock, North Little Rock, or Pine Bluff.
If it's not from Wallach's, you paid too much.
Stand by, country clubbers. I've got a case of soft teak bath oil to give away, valued at $30.
I saw my lady walking by the river yesterday. She was picking flowers, singing songs of love along the way.
7:10 on a Thursday morning, and that's one from Great Sound. That's from Dickie Lee, and it's called I Saw My Lady.
It's time to win. Here's another KXLR Country Clubber.
All right, lucky country clubber this morning is Dolores Purdy of North Little Rock. And Dolores, you have 60 seconds to call me at 945-4040, and I have for you a real nice gift. Soft teak bath oil, 1 case of it, valued at $30. So call me now, Dolores Purdy of North Little Rock. Number to call is 945-4040. Who knows, you can give yourself a party maybe.
Got a lot of memories to last me the rest of my life. So if you don't want to love me, baby, that'll be alright. I'm gonna take all the loving that I have for you. Gonna take all the loneliness, sit right down with the blues. I'm gonna give myself a party and serve old memories. Give myself a party, think of how it used to be. Remember all the happiness that we once knew. I'm gonna give myself a party, just me and the blues. A few of your love letters, a photograph or two, a gift you gave on my birthday with words of I love you. There's lots of things to think about when you're happy feeling blue. So I'm gonna take all the loneliness, sit right down with the blues. I'm gonna give myself a party and serve old memories. Give myself a party, think of how it used to be. Remember all the happiness that we once knew. I'm gonna give myself a party, just me and the blues. I'm gonna give myself a party, just me and the blues.
You know, it's hard to believe that here it is February. And in case you've forgotten, there's an extra day in this month, which makes it a good time to think about a 12-month certificate of savings at Commonwealth Federal. Because if you deposited $1,000 right now, in only a year's time, you'd have $1,058.74. It's called a Commonwealth Savings Certificate. Now remember, Commonwealth pays you at least 5% on your savings, and you can earn as much as 6%. It just makes good common sense to save at Commonwealth.
All right, some of the programs heard throughout the broadcast day on KXLR are mechanically reproduced.
6'6", he stood on the ground. He weighed 235 pounds, but I saw that giant of a man brought down to his knees by love. He was the kind of a man that would gamble on luck, look you in the eye and never back up. But I saw him crying like a little whipped pup because of love. You can't see it with your eyes, hold it in your hand, but like the wind that covers our land, strong enough to rule the heart of any man, this thing called love. It can lift you up, never let you down, take your world and turn it all around. Ever since time, nothing's ever been found that's stronger than love. like me, they struggle and doubt. They trouble their minds day in and day out. Too busy with living to worry about a little word like love. But when I see a mother's tenderness as she holds her young close to her breast, then I thank God that the world's been blessed with a thing called love. You can't see it with your eyes, hold it in your hand, but like the wind that covers our land, strong enough to rule the heart of any man, this thing called love. It can lift you up, never let you down, take your world and turn it all around. Ever since time, nothing's ever been found that's stronger than love. Ever since time, nothing's ever been found that's stronger than love.
That's Johnny Cash at 10:15. And a thing called love.
The weather is brought to you by United Shoe Store, 515 Main in downtown Little Rock. Make United your one and only shoe store. And with their low prices, you won't want to shop any other shoe store. At United Shoe Store, prices go down again. Shoes that you can compare at $30 are going for the fantastic price of only $7.90. And shoes valued to $18 have been marked down to just $5.90. And these are high-quality, famous name brands. And be sure to visit the Shoe Nook. It's a special section for their hottest sellers. Use your Bank Americard or $3 holds any pair of shoes in the layaway. Open till 9 on Monday and Friday nights. United Shoe Store, 515 Main in downtown Little Rock. And now the weather.
All right, are you ready for this? Mostly cloudy and a little colder today. Cloudy with chance of rain or drizzle tonight and tomorrow. Rain possibly mixed with snow tonight and tomorrow morning. Continue rather cold tonight and tomorrow. High today will be in the mid-40s, low tonight lower 30s. High for tomorrow near 40. Now cloudy in the Twin City and 38.
KXLR Country Gold.
Indian Lake is the scene you should make with your little one. Keep it in mind if you're looking to find a place in the summer sun. Swim in the cove, have a snack in the grove, or you can rent a canoe. At Indian Lake, you'll be able to make it like the Indians do. You take a bus marked Lakewood Drive, and you keep on riding till you're out of the city, where the air is fine with the sweet smelling pine and the countryside's pretty. And you'll see daffodils peeping over the hills, or a honey-loving mama bear. Just take a left at the bridge, go down to Quartertown Bridge, and in a minute you're there. Indian Lake is the scene you should make with your little one. Keep it in mind if you're looking to find a place in the summer sun. Swim in the cove, have a snack in the grove, or you can rent a canoe. At Indian Lake, you'll be able to make it like the Indians do. Make with your little one. Keep it in mind if you're looking to find a place in the summer sun. Swim in the cove, have a snack in the grove, or you can rent a canoe. At Indian Lake, you'll be able to make it like the Indians do. At Indian Lake, we'll be able to make it like the Indians do.
That's Freddie Weller, and that's KXLR Real Country Gold at 10:19 on a Thursday morning with Dick Sanders from now until 2:30.
KXLR Hitbound.
It's a feeling of loneliness that I can feel right now. Love has looked at me, but tried to change me. I wish that love would take me just for what I am. Just for what I am. I want someone to love me, someone who won't expect me to be like their own memory. Just for what they see, just for being me. I want someone to love me, just for what I am. Cry ain't just a sound, it's a sadness. A sadness that lives with me and follows me around. Love wants me to be someone I can't be. I wish that love would take me just for what I am. Just for what I am. I want someone to love me, someone who won't expect me to be like their own memory. Just for what they see, oh, just for being me. I want someone to love me, just for what I am. I want someone to love me, just for what I am.
All right, that's the pick hit this week at 10:22 on a Thursday morning with Dick Sanders, and that's Connie Smith, and it's called Just What I Am.
A lot of people have asked me, Jimmy, why do you think your product, Jimmy Dean's Pure Pork Sausage, has been so successful? And I think a lady in Fort Worth, Texas, explained it better than anybody I can think of. She said, Jimmy, I just can't afford to buy that cheap sausage. And I said, what are you talking about? She said, well, when I've finished cooking it, there's nothing left. So if you're tired of pouring 2/3 of your sausage down the drain, why don't you pick up some Jimmy Dean's Pure Pork Sausage? It's awful good.
Honey,
Yes, baby.
what do you look for when you're shopping for a new car?
Price, baby. A real low price.
Then you must buy your cars at Bale Chevrolet. Bale sells more new Chevrolets than any other Arkansas dealer, so their prices must be low.
Well, yes, but service after the sale is important, too.
Bale Chevrolet has 50 factory-trained technicians, specialists who really know how to care for your car.
They've got to have parts, too.
Bale Chevrolet has the largest stock of genuine Chevrolet parts available in Arkansas.
Excuse me, baby.
Where are you going?
I'm on my way to Bale Chevrolet. Well, you really can't blame him, can you? Bale Chevrolet's low prices, excellent service, and large stock of parts makes it worthwhile for you to come to 2nd and Broadway in Little Rock. Then you, too, can be on your way in a Bale Chevrolet.
If you've been thinking of buying a mobile home, now's the time at Green Acres Mobile Homes, 12400 New Benton Highway, through Sunday only. With the purchase of any new mobile home at Green Acres' new low prices for only $25 extra, you can get central air conditioning. A regular $650 value, only $25. At Green Acres, New Benton Highway only. One freight damage, 14 by 68, 3-bedroom, 2 full baths, bay window, carpet, furnished throughout. Will sell as is at a big discount price of $60.95. Several $100s below the regular price. Green Acres have all styles in 12 wides, 14 wides, and double wide. The largest selection in Arkansas. Hurry, the sale is through this Sunday only. Green Acres, 12400 New Benton Highway only, open Sunday.
JC's 9th annual farm sale will be Saturday, February the 12th at 10 in the morning at Carlisle Municipal Airport at Carlisle, Arkansas. J-Sets will be, that's what I said, will be serving lunch, and proceeds will be going to the Community Development Fund, all right? That's the 9th annual farm sale, Saturday the 12th of February at 10 o'clock at Carlisle Municipal Airport at Carlisle, Arkansas. Hey, do you like contests? How do you like to win a beautiful 5-acre ranchette lot in Hardy, Arkansas, home of the famous Wilburn Brothers, or an expense-paid trip for two to Nashville, Tennessee, for an evening at the Grand Ole Opry, including a backstage visit and dinner with the Wilburn Brothers, or a brand new Grammar guitar? There's lots of fun, and there's lots of prizes, too. The Wilburn Brothers are celebrating their 34th year in country music with a new record called Arkansas, and here's how the contest works. Listen to the song Arkansas, carefully count how many times you hear the word Arkansas mentioned, write your guess on a card with your name, address, and phone number, and mail it to Arkansas, KXLR, P.O. Box 3014, Little Rock, Arkansas 72203, and each day a winner will be drawn from all cards received with the correct answer. Daily winners will receive a Wilburn Brothers long play album and a copy of their new single, Arkansas, and all local winners will be entered in the national contest with a chance to win that 5-acre ranchette lot or a trip to Nashville or a new Grammar guitar. National prize winners will be announced March 10th. Listen carefully now to the song and count how many times you hear the word Arkansas. But remember, all cards must be postmarked no later than Saturday, February the 13th, I believe. That is the Wilburn Brothers, Arkansas.
Though the brambles took the cabin I was born in, and the briars reclaimed the fields I used to plow, there's a yearning in my heart to be going to that 40-acre patch God sowed in sprouts. Arkansas, are your rivers still flowing? Is your cotton growing white as snow? Are the squirrels still a-barking up on old Crowley's Ridge? Has the girl I was sparking gone and burned another bridge? Arkansas. Arkansas. I have known the troubles I was born to know. I have wanted things a poor man's born to want, and in all my dreams and memories I go running through the fields of Arkansas from which I sprung. Arkansas, are your rivers still flowing? Is your cotton growing white as snow? Young men still piddle with the thought of growing rich, and slowly turn to old folks sitting whittling on a stick. Arkansas.
Good morning, Larry Dean, KXLR News. Congressman Bill Alexander has sent telegrams to members of the Arkansas Highway Commission urging them to, quote, take positive action concerning the construction of a high-speed highway across North Arkansas. Alexander says, in his words, he is prepared to introduce in the Congress and work for the enactment of legislation which will be necessary to get the federal funding required for building the road. The congressman said that the commission has not recommended that such a highway be built. However, he says Congress will be considering future federal transportation policy in the coming months. He says positive action in support of the North Arkansas route is, quote, vital. The special legislative session goes into its fourth day today with the House convening at 9:30 and the Senate convening at 10. In action yesterday, the Senate approved 33 bills and the House approved 6. The grand totals for the special session's first 3 days are 44 bills approved by the House and 35 by the Senate. The call included more than 60 bills. Officials at the University of Arkansas Medical Center say that State Senator Joe Lee Anderson of Helena is listed in satisfactory condition today. The 61-year-old Anderson was placed in the hospital's coronary care unit yesterday after he became ill while at the state capitol in Little Rock, where the special session was underway. Anderson recently underwent surgery for insertion of an electronic pacer to control his heartbeat. 2 truck drivers were killed yesterday when the trucks they were driving collided head-on on U.S. Highway 67 near Prescott. State police identified the victims as 35-year-old James Cotton of North Little Rock and 45-year-old George Williams of Tyler, Texas. Officials said Cotton's truck crossed the center line. Partly cloudy, 38 degrees. This is KXLR North Little Rock. It's 10:30.
Here's the latest worldwide news from the American Entertainment Network. Wally Parker in New York reporting. The chairman of the Democratic National Committee responds to President Nixon's suggestion that critics of his Vietnam policy moderate their stand. In Washington this morning, Lawrence O'Brien said,
"It seems to me that the administration has reached a point where it has decided to increase attack, decrease candor, to blatantly attack those that may have differing views, and incidentally, both Democrats and Republicans, in both domestic and foreign policy."
And O'Brien says the president's stand on criticism is injurious to the future of the U.S. Lawrence O'Brien was on the Today Show on NBC. Other items, President of South Vietnam wants explanation of Secretary Rogers' statement. Food and Drug Administration wants to stop the use of another chemical preservative. Now this.
Don't you love picking out Valentine's?
Oh, yeah. Hey, here's one for Paul. Just because you're you.
Is it a Hallmark?
Oh, sure. Oh, here's one. Yesterday I thought of you. And why not today? Oh, good. That'll keep... Oh, that's terrific.
Another Valentine's Day. And another chance to send just the right message to just the right person. Hallmark knows about that. We've been sending special messages for Valentine's Day for years, with beautiful results. Oh, and by the way, this year, Valentine's Day is on Monday, February 14th. And if you want beautiful results, let Hallmark help.
Hey, and for Tom, wow, I kind of like perfect.
After all, nothing ventured, nothing gained. You'll find your kind of Hallmark Valentine's where you get your Hallmark cards.
In Saigon, President Tu of South Vietnam says he wants clarification of Secretary of State Rogers' latest statement on President Nixon's peace proposals. Rogers says the political proposal was flexible, but Tu says the proposal is as far as he's willing to go. That point is, Tu will resign a month prior to elections in South Vietnam, in which the Viet Cong can take part. There's new Navy air power on duty off the coast of Vietnam. We asked ABC's Robert Wiener in Saigon why the USS Constellation was brought back from Hong Kong earlier than planned.
The aircraft carrier Constellation arrived on Yankee Station today off the coast of Vietnam and immediately began operations. The ship arrived here several days prior to its expected arrival. American military officials here in Saigon tell me the ship was brought back to be used in case of a possible enemy offensive.
And correspondent Wiener says the U.S. command reports 84 tactical airstrikes in South Vietnam yesterday. Wiener says the U.S. command has no comment on reports that 30 B-52s are being moved from the U.S. to Guam. The first of those B-52s reportedly arrived on Guam this morning. At the Paris peace talks, the Viet Cong and North Vietnam say President Nixon is getting ready for new aggression by ordering a buildup of U.S. air power near Vietnam. A member of the House Ways and Means Committee talks with ABC's Duff Thomas in Washington about tax reform. Democratic Congressman Charles Vanek of Ohio says this about putting a tariff on imported oil.
The importers of oil have this financial advantage which really they don't deserve. Now, it seems to me that we can make up, I think, we can, through closing tax loopholes, we can eliminate the necessity for increasing the debt ceiling later this year.
And Congressman Vanek says he thinks pressures on the national debt can be reduced through efforts to plug tax loopholes. In Washington, the Food and Drug Administration is proposing a ban on the use of diethyl pyrocarbonate. The chemical, also known as DEPC, is used in preserving wines and also in some non-carbonated soft drinks. The FDA says DEPC may react with other chemicals in the body to produce substances which cause cancer. In Tewksbury, Massachusetts, one person has died from injuries from that explosion and fire last night. 2 trailer trucks carrying liquid natural gas exploded and burned at the Lowell Gas Company.
And that's the top of the news.
KXLR Weather Service report, mostly cloudy and a little colder today. Cloudy with a chance of rain or drizzle tonight and tomorrow. Rain possibly mixed with snow tonight and tomorrow morning. Continued rather cold tonight and tomorrow. The probability of precipitation 40% tonight, 50% tomorrow. High today in the mid-40s, low tonight in the low 30s, the high tomorrow near 40. Currently cloudy in Little Rock, 38 degrees. Larry Dean, KXLR News.
Well, Chuck Thomas is getting ready for the snow. He brought his sleigh to work.
You'll be proud of what you are if you live your life out loud.
If you're sitting home alone, you might as well be made of stone. Cause that sad look on your face ain't gonna get you any place. Just get your chin up off of the floor. Take your place out in the crowd. You'll find happiness galore if you live your life out loud. There's a party going on, and it's just outside your door. Get out and make yourself at home. Don't hide your talent from the world anymore. You'll be shining like a star. You'll be riding on a cloud. You'll be proud of what you are if you live your life out loud. There's a party going on, and it's just outside your door. Get out and make yourself at home. Don't hide your talent from the world anymore. You'll be shining like a star. You'll be riding on a cloud. You'll be proud of what you are if you live your life out loud. You'll be proud of what you are if you live your life out loud.
1037, that's KXLR Real Country Gold, and that's Bobby Lord and Live Your Life Out Loud.
More country music.
Take me to your darkest room. Close every window and close every door. The very first moment I heard your voice, I'd be in darkness no more.
Take me to your most barren desert, 1,000 miles from the nearest sea. The very moment I saw your smile, it would be like heaven to me.
There's not any mountain too rugged to climb,
no desert too barren to cross.
Darling, would you show a sign of love I could burn it all. Take me to Siberia in the coldest weather of the wintertime, and it would be just like spring in California as long as I knew you were mine.
Lynette at 10:40, and it's called Take Me. Now, here's Miss Loretta Lynn. Twin City on a Thursday, skies are cloudy, 38 degrees.
Heartache number one was when you left me. Oh, I never knew that I could hurt this way. And heartache number two is when you came back again. You came back and never meant to stay. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Oh, heartache number three was when you called me, and you said that you were coming back to stay. Oh, with hopeful heart I waited for your knock on my door. Oh, I waited, but you must have lost your way. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Now I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Oh, now the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Many of you have taken advantage of First Federal Savings and Loans offer of a pink flowering crabapple tree. But for those of you who have waited, we'd like to urge you to act now. This is the last week. Just deposit $25 or more in your new or existing savings account and pick up your tree today. If you have a First Federal pink slip, redeem it this week. First Federal Savings and Loan Association, helping your savings grow and helping you grow a pink flowering crabapple tree.
All right, stand by. We're going to check the weather next. This is Tex Williams, and everywhere I go, he's already been there.
Well, I wake up every morning determined to find a better way of showing my love for you. Though I rehearse each single thing I'm gonna say or do, I've gotta make you see my love is true. But everywhere I go, he's already been there. Now he's already said and done what I could say or do. Yes, everywhere I go, He's already been there. But that don't stop my loving you. Each time I try to hold you and talk about us, you don't seem to hear a word I say. Though you respond to my embrace, there's no warmness there, and yet you never push me away. And everywhere I go, he's already been there. Yes, he's already said and done what I could say or do. Now everywhere I go, he's already been there. But that don't stop my loving you.
The weather is brought to you by Discount Dresslands, 3 locations in Greater Little Rock. The racing season is here, and if you race to Discount Dresslands, you'll get their best price ever on double knit polyester pantsuits, now reduced to just $12.75. Where else can you buy double knit polyester pantsuits for just $12.75 each? This is Bert Sinke's best price ever, and these pantsuits are perfect for wear to the racetrack. Check the big racks of $12.75 polyester pantsuits at Discount Dresslands, 915 West 22nd North Little Rock, 4202 Asher Little Rock, and the Cloverdale Shopping Center, Little Rock. And now the weather.
All right, mostly cloudy and a little colder today. Cloudy with chance of rain or drizzle tonight and tomorrow. Rain possibly mixed with snow tonight and tomorrow morning. Continued rather cold tonight and tomorrow. High for today will be in the mid-40s. Low tonight, lower 30s. High for tomorrow, going to be near 40. Right now it's cloudy and 38 in the Twin City.
KXLR Country Gold.
Well, you can find me serving drinks inside a honky-tonk. I'll even play the jukebox on your dime. Sometimes I will dance with you to your favorite song.
But you'll be mine after closing time. She will smile at all the men, shake a pretty hip. You can hear them say she looks so fine.
But I'm not looking for a man, I'm looking for them tips.
And she'll be mine after closing time.
When they turn the lights out, that's when I'll turn him on.
She can serve me love much better than wine.
So when they close the doors, guess who takes me home?
And she'll be mine after closing time.
Tomorrow night I'll still be there inside that honky-tonk, and I'll still play the jukebox on your dime.
But as long as you keep buying drinks, she'll smile and lead you on. But you'll be mine after closing time.
But when they turn the lights out, that's when I'll turn him on.
She can serve me love much better than wine.
So when they close the doors, guess who takes me home?
I do and she's mine after closing time. She'll be mine after closing time.
David Houston and Barbara Mandrell at 10:49. KXLR Real Country Gold after closing time.
KXLR number 1.
They say to have her hair done, Liz France. And Jackie's seen in a discotheque doing a brand new dance. And the White House social season should be glittering and gay. But here in Topeka, the rain is a-falling, the faucet is a-dripping, and the kids are a-bawling. One of them a-toddling, and one is a-crawling, and one's on the way. I'm glad that Rockwell Welch just signed a $1 million pact. And Debbie's out in Vegas working up a brand new act. While the TV show and Newlyweds, a real fun game to play. But here in Topeka, the screen doors are banging, the coffee's boiling over, and the wash needs a hanging. One wants a cookie and one wants a changing, and one's on the way. Now what was I doing? Jimmy, get away from there, Don, there goes the phone. Hello, honey, what's that you say? You're bringing a few old army buddies home? You're calling from a bar? Get away from that. No, not you, honey. I was talking to the baby. Wait a minute, honey. The doorbell. Honey, could you stop at the market and... Hello? Hello? Well, I'll be. The girls in New York City, they all march for women's lib. And better homes and gardens show the modern way to live. And the pill may change the world tomorrow, but meanwhile today, here in Topeka, the flies are a-buzzing, the dog is a-barking, and the floor needs a scrubbing. One needs a spanking and one needs a hugging, Lord. One's on the way. Oh, gee, I hope it ain't twins again.
Loretta, and that's number one at 10:52 on a Thursday morning with Dick Sanders, and it's called One's on the Way.
If you've been waiting for the right car with the right equipment to roll into town, wait no more. It's already waiting for you at Cliffpeck Chevrolet, the big volume dealer with the best prices in Arkansas on Chevrolet, the car that sold $3 million last year. Get your new Chevrolet from the dealer who cares. Cliffpeck Chevrolet, 6700 South University in Little Rock.
We'll see you at Cliffpeck Chevrolet.
The Northeast Chargers take on the Central High Tigers in an exciting basketball game at 7:25 Friday night. Follow the action with Jim Elder and Gary Stevens on KXLR. Brought to you in part by Hearn Furniture Company, Leon Holston Drugstore, and Garrick Golf Service.
It's time for Pet Panic, Little Rock Radio's most listened to public service.
All right, somebody has found a dog. It's German police. It's white, and there are two of them found. Number to call is 753-4240. That's 753-4240.
If you've lost a pet, don't be frantic. Call the KXLR Pet Panic, Windsor 54501.
Only love can break a heart. Only love can mend it again. Last night I hurt you, but darling, remember this. Only love can break a heart. Only love can mend it again. You know I'm sorry. I'll prove it with just one kiss. Only love can break a heart. Only love can mend it again. Give me a chance to make up for the harm I've done. Try to forgive me and let's keep
Southern Gentleman at 10:55, and Only Love Can Break a Heart. Hey, you can hear the race results from Oakland Park each afternoon on KXLR throughout the racing season. Race results on KXLR brought to you in part by the Town Hall Restaurant and the Mom and Tot Shop.
When you're not yourself, compose yourself, C-O-M-P-O-Z.
Compose, the medicine for temporary relief when you're not yourself because of simple nervous tension. Compose, it helps you calm yourself.
C-O-M-P-O-Z.
Compose, not for headaches. For headaches, take aspirin. But for tension, occasional simple nervous tension, we suggest Compose. Get it where you get aspirin.
C-O-M-P-O-Z.
Things aren't always what they seem. So if dandruff shampoos haven't really worked for you, maybe you don't have ordinary dandruff. Ask your doctor. It could be the symptoms of psoriasis, eczema, or seborrhea. Try Sorex medicated shampoo. Sorex medication will relieve flaking and that itchy feeling, or return unused portion to us for full refund. P-S-O-R-E-X, Sorex medicated shampoo. When ordinary dandruff isn't so ordinary.
You'll never see a dark cloud hanging round me. Now there is only blue sky to surround me. There's never been a gray day since you found me. Everything I touch is turning to gold. So you can color my world with sunshine, yellow each day. Oh, you can color my world with happiness all the way. Just take the green from the grass and the blue from the sky up above. And if you color my world, just paint it with your love. Just color my world. Just as long as I know you're thinking of me, there'll be a rainbow always up above me. Since I found the one who really loves me, everything I touch is turning to gold. So you can color my world with sunshine, yellow each day. Oh, you can color my world with happiness all the way. Just take the green from the grass and the blue from the sky up above. And if you color my world, just paint it with your love. Just color my world. Sunshine, yellow, orange blossom, laughing faces everywhere. La la la. So you can color my world with sunshine, yellow each day. Oh, you can color my world with happiness all the way. Just take the green from the grass and the blue from the sky up above. And if you color my world, just paint it with your love. Just color my world. Color my
That's Barbara Fairchild and Color My World.
KXLR 1150 North Little Rock, presenting Real Country Gold.
11 o'clock in the Twin City.
Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, and goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy, I sure am blue. She was my baby, to be certain. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. I'm through with romance. I'm through with love. I'm through with counting the stars above. And there's a reason that I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, my love. Bye.
Those are the Emily Brothers, and I'm Dick Sanders. 11:03, and that's Real Country Gold, and Bye Bye Love.
More country music.
In the Twin City on a Thursday morning, skies are cloudy. We have 38 degrees.
Carol, let me tell you what I heard about a man today. He didn't come home from work and he went away. Till he came to a city bright in the nighttime like day. There they say he met up with some women dressed in yellow and scarlet. Their warm lips like a honeycomb drip with honey. And something about the smell of strange perfume made him feel warm and not alone. Yes, Carolyn, a man will do that sometimes on his own, sometimes when he's lonely. I believe a man might do that sometimes out of spite. But Carolyn, a man will do that always when he's treated bad at home. Treated bad at home.
Save 3 ways at Kroger. Store-wide everyday discount prices, double discount weekly specials, and the extra bonus of top value stamps. Check these store-wide everyday discount prices. Clorox gallon jug was 61, now 59 cents. Hawaiian Punch 46-ounce can was 41, now 38 cents. Folgers Coffee pound can was 93, now 89 cents. Top value stamps with every food purchase and double top value stamps every Wednesday at Kroger.
Got a question about sports, a player, a rule, or just a sports gripe? Then send the question to Jim Elder's mailbag, KXLR, Little Rock. Jim will answer your questions on the air each weekday at 5:15. Send your sports questions to Jim Elder's mailbag, KXLR, Little Rock. All brought to you by Genuine Parts Company, 4 locations in Greater Little Rock, and by your local NAPA jobber.
Barroom bands, motel rooms, and one-night stands. party time, you'll find me at the head of the line. Midnight cowboy singing my song to every girl that comes along. My life's made up of party dolls and wine. Party dolls and wine, drink and let the good times roll. Party dolls and wine, making memories for the days when I'm old. I know that someday I'll meet my match. Till that time, it's down the hatch with that bubble and sparkle and tantalizing fruit of the vine. I know that someday I'll be put in my place. I'll die happy with a smile on my face, remembering all those party dolls and wine. Party dolls and wine, drink and let the good time roll. Party dolls and wine, making memories for the days when I'm old. I know that someday I'll meet my match. Till that time, it's down the hatch with that bubble and sparkle and tantalizing fruit of the vine. I know that someday I'll be put in my place. I'll die happy with a smile on my face, remembering all those party dolls and wine. Party dolls and wine, drink and let the good time roll. Party dolls and wine, making memories for the days when I'm old. Party dolls and wine, drink and let the good times roll.
It's true. Wallach's is Arkansas's largest exclusive TV and appliance dealer.
It's true. Wallach has the best deals, and here's the proof.
Wallach has reduced prices on every washer and dryer in their huge inventory. Your opportunity for fantastic savings on Westinghouse.
It's true. Wallach will sell you a 1972 Westinghouse washer and matching dryer for just $277.
Now, this is a full-size washer with up to 18-pound capacity. The dryer features balanced airflow drying system.
Wallach's price on this Westinghouse pair, just $277.
It's true. Wallach's will sell you a Westinghouse Mini-Mate Spin Dry Agitator washer for just $187.
This is the only mini washer with full-size agitator.
Wallach's price, just $187.
It's true. Wallach will sell you the Westinghouse Space Mate washer and dryer for just $397, a savings of $103.
Yes, Wallach's has the best deals on Westinghouse now during the fantastic Washer Dryer Marathon, plus free tide for the life of your washer.
See Wallach at Little Rock, North Little Rock, or Pine Bluff.
If it's not from Wallach's, you paid too much.
Arkansas employers. The William Steiger Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1970 requires all employers to maintain records on employee injuries and illnesses. If you need record-keeping booklets or further information, write or call the Arkansas Department of Labor in Little Rock. Our number is 371-1401.
In the Twin Cities, skies are cloudy and 38 degrees. Music time, 11:09. This is David Rogers and the great song.
Need you, your tenderness, your understanding heart. I hurt for you each minute we're apart. I need my angel now. Miss you. I miss the funny little things you do. I miss your sweetness and your sadness too. I miss your every move. When our flame of love was burning high, we
and give. I need you by my side. When our flame of love was burning high, we thought our love would never die. Seems your love for me has gone. I wish I knew. I hope I'm wrong. Come back to me. Come back and help me find the will to live in this old troubled world of take and give. I need you by my side.
First National Bank in Little Rock offers you a lovely way to finish off your set of Royal Vienna cookware. Add $25 to your savings account or open a new one for the same amount. And for an additional $9.95, get a delightful whistling tea kettle. You'll find the same lovely blue and white baked-in pattern as on the other pieces. And years from now, when you have money saved, you'll still have a lovelier kitchen. Get a tea kettle at First National today. Quick as a whistle.
All right, let's see. It's 11:13, cloudy skies and 38 degrees as we check in at weather time. This is Gene Shepard and Safe in These Loving Arms of Mine.
I remember when I gave you the key to my front door. Love had taken over this heart of mine. If you could only see the smile that comes across my face when I hear your footsteps at my door, when I hear you walking up to my door. When you reach for me and take my hand, you make me know that you're my man, and I'll hold you and kiss you and warm you and love you, 'cause I know that someday you'll find you're safe in these loving arms of mine. I know what men are made of, 'cause I've been around a few. They'll use you for a while and leave you cold. You may cheat and run around 'cause you got to have your fun, but like I've told you many times before, you'll always have that key to my front door. When you reach for me and take my hand, you make me know that you're my man, and I'll hold you and kiss you and warm you and love you, 'cause I know that someday you'll find you're safe in these loving arms of mine. You're safe in these loving arms of mine.
The weather is brought to you by Twin City Motors, 815 East Broadway, North Little Rock.
Ever wondered where all the street corner used car operators come from? Frankly, so has Twin City Motors. Because the people at Twin City Motors have worked 26 years building a reputation for selling quality products and backing them up. That's why you see Twin City Motors stickers all over Central Arkansas. And that's why they're one of the largest used car dealers in the entire Southwest. And now Twin City Motors offers Dial a Deal. Dial a Deal. Just pick up the phone and dial Franklin 25173. Check with the Twin City Motors man on the kind of car you're looking for. And the price you want to pay. The equipment desired. Well, you get the picture. Twin City Motors may not have exactly what you want. If they can even come close, you can be sure the car you're buying will be backed up as a quality used car. And that Twin City Motors will stake its 26-year reputation behind it. Twin City Motors, where you can dial a deal. Dial a deal. Franklin 25173. If you're looking for the right car at the right price. Twin City Motors, 815 East Broadway, North Little Rock. The biggest and the best. And we can prove it.
And now the weather.
All right, they're calling for mostly cloudy skies and a little colder today. Cloudy with chance of rain or drizzle tonight and tomorrow. Rain possibly mixed with that white stuff tonight and tomorrow. That's snow. Tonight and tomorrow morning. Continued rather cold tonight and tomorrow. Let's see, low tonight will be in the 30s. High for tomorrow, near 40. Right now it's cloudy in the capital city, and we have 39 degrees.
KXLR Country Gold.
When I married Julie, she was just 17. Pretty is the answer to any man's dream. From the start, I gave Julie all the love that I had, but everyone told me that Julie was bad. For Julie liked parties and clothes that fit tight, drinking and dancing and out late at night. She was everything evil with the face of a child, and I sat home and waited while my Julie went wild. I built an empire with my own two hands, power and money to break any man. But with all my possessions, power and gold, Julie was one thing I couldn't control. Though I gave Julie all my money could buy, and begged her to love me, but she wouldn't try. For she'd only laugh as she'd walk out the door, and each time she hurt me made me love her more. I couldn't sleep until Julie got home. Last night she came in, but wasn't alone. The things that I heard I could hardly believe, as her and the stranger made plans to leave. Without my Julie, why, I just couldn't live. And this is one thing I know I could never forgive. So I wait with a pistol, the bullets just 3. One for the stranger, Julie and me. One for the stranger, Julie and me.
Real Country Gold, that's Porter Wagner, 1119, song called Julie.
KXLR hit bound.
Blue ain't just a word, it's a feeling. A feeling of loneliness that I can feel right now. Love has looked at me, but tried to change me. I wish that love would take me just for what I am. Just for what I am. I want someone to love me, someone who won't expect me to be like their own memory. Just for what they see, just for being me. I want someone to love me,
and that's the pick hit from KXLR 1121 with Dick Sanders on a Thursday, and it's called Just for What I Am. That's Connie Smith.
Show your love this Valentine's Day with flowers from Jack's Florist and Gifts, 1808 Main North, Little Rock. Call 758-1838 for the one you love. Send a cut flower arrangement, corsage, blooming pot plant, special gift items, and antiques. At Jack's Florist and Gifts, 1808 Main, North Little Rock.
Country Club 72 is here. Last year, KXLR gave away over $10,000 in prizes on the Country Club. Register for Country Club 72 today at Sullivan Floor Covering, 4th and Maple North, Little Rock. Your membership card may be worth cash discounts and extra prizes for you. Country Club 72 on KXLR.
Not worth the tears you're crying. Girl, can't you see he's lying? And he'll only hurt you again. I can't stand to see you cry. I love you, and I know he says the things a woman likes to hear, but when you really need his love, it won't be there. My love is real, not a game of pretend. I'll stay in love with you, and that's one place he's never been. And please understand me. And please understand me. Just a foolish dream you're chasing. Think of all the love you're wasting, and there's no tomorrow with him. Don't believe him when he says he loves you, and please try to understand I want the best for you. I know my love can heal the hurt he's put you through. You've seen the rain, now come walk in the sun. Let go of the past. What's done is done. And please understand me. And don't go running to him. And don't go running to him. And don't go running to him.
If you've been thinking of buying a mobile home, now's the time at Green Acres Mobile Homes, 12400 New Benton Highway, through Sunday only. With the purchase of any new mobile home at Green Acres new low prices for only $25 extra, you can get central air conditioning. A regular $650 value, only $25. At Green Acres New Benton Highway only. One freight damage, 14 by 68, 3-bedroom, 2 full baths, bay window, carpet, furnished throughout. Will sell as is at a big discount price of $60.95. Several $100s below the regular price. Green Acres have all styles in 12 wides, 14 wides, and double wide. The largest selection in Arkansas. Hurry, the sale is through this Sunday only. Green Acres, 12400 New Benton Highway only, open Sunday.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Dean. You ask any doctor what's the most important meal in the day, and he'll tell you quickly it's breakfast. Because if you get a good breakfast in your tummy, you're going to have a better day all the way around, physically, mentally, what have you. We naturally hope that you'll include Jimmy Dean's pure pork sausage in your breakfast. But if you don't, we still say, have a good breakfast, and you'll have a good day. But it sure would be nice if you used some of our sausage. Thank you.
You know the reasons most people rent cars from Avis? The famous We Try Harder service, the wide selection of new cars, the conveniently located offices around the state. But the best reason, and the one you probably will remember the easiest, is this. Avis Rent-A-Car has the lowest rental rate in town. Call Avis and they'll tell you about it. 375-2414. Avis, offices in Hot Springs, Fort Smith, Jonesboro, Pine Bluff, and Little Rock.
Sammy Smith's going to take us to news time, a song called Kentucky.
won't forget the first time that I saw him. I overheard somebody say Kentucky was his name. And he just stood there unconcerned and sang as though the angels were all listening. And I was passing through on my way to some forlorn, forgotten place. I only planned to while away a lost and lonely Texas winter evening. But I found myself wishing I could stay and listen to Kentucky sing. Won't you sing that song again, Kentucky? Down smile, sing along with you. And I'll be on my way again, Kentucky. Every time I hear that song, I'll gently think of you. Little things have changed since that Texas winter night so long ago. The dreams that I was dreaming then have finally become reality. Now we just go from town to town, laughing, singing every song we know. Life is good for me and my Kentucky. So let's sing that song again, Kentucky. Let's sing it loud, Kentucky, I love you. And I'll never go away from you, Kentucky. Every time I hear that song, I'll gently reach and touch you.
This is KXLR 1150 in Little Rock, in North Little Rock. It's 1129.
Good morning, Larry Dean, KXLR News. First in the news, Representative Charles Honey of Prescott offered a proposal today to put the Arkansas House on record in support of retaining Keith Tudor on the Board of Mental Retardation. But House Speaker Ray Smith Jr. of Hot Springs said the proposal could not be considered. Honey tried to offer an amendment to the administration's multi-million-dollar social service legislation that would urge Governor Dale Bumpers to reappoint Tudor to the board. Smith says the amendment is not germane and cannot be taken up in the special session. However, Smith suggested that Honey would pursue the course adopted by the Senate, which approved a resolution calling on Bumpers to reappoint Tudor. Tudor's term expired last month. He is chairman of the board, and his term expired last month. Honey says Bumpers is, quote, calculatingly easing Tudor out after more than 14 years of service on the board. In New York, Democratic National Chairman Lawrence O'Brien says the Nixon administration apparently has decided to increase its attack and decrease its candor in response to criticism of President Nixon's Vietnam policy. O'Brien says all issues surrounding a possible settlement of the war must continue to be debated and discussed in full. O'Brien appeared on NBC's TV Today show, on which presidential aide H.R. Haldeman appeared earlier this week. Haldeman said Nixon's critics are consciously aiding the enemy. O'Brien said the administration's apparent stance is harmful to the nation. A Republican challenger in the Florida presidential primary, Ohio Congressman John Ashbrook, has criticized the president, in Ashbrook's view, for leading the GOP to the left. He also says Nixon is driving a wedge between the party's conservative rank and file and top leadership. Ashbrook said in Tampa today, the middle of the road is so far left it's basically where the Democrats were in 1968. President, too, of South Vietnam has confirmed a split between Saigon and Washington and attributes it to statements made by Secretary of State Rogers. Tu says he has asked official clarification of Rogers' statement that the U.S. remains flexible on details of political settlement of the Vietnam War. On a panel TV show in Saigon today, Tu said if Rogers was quoted correctly, there was a violation of Vietnamese sovereignty. He said he will have to await a clearer explanation when Ambassador Ellsworth Bunker arrives back in Saigon. Bunker is leaving Washington today en route to Vietnam by way of Paris. Congressman Bill Alexander has sent telegrams to members of the Arkansas Highway Commission urging them to, quote, take positive action concerning the construction of a high-speed highway across northern Arkansas. Alexander says he is, in his words, prepared to introduce in the Congress and work for the enactment of legislation which will be necessary to get the federal funding required for building the highway. Officials at the University of Arkansas Medical Center said that State Senator Joe Lee Anderson of Helena is listed in satisfactory condition today. The 61-year-old Anderson was placed in the hospital's coronary care unit yesterday after he became ill while at the state capitol in Little Rock where the special session was underway. Anderson recently underwent surgery for insertion of an electronic pacer to control his heartbeat. In Washington, the State Department says its views on a Vietnam settlement have been made public in recent days. It said it will have no further comment on Tu's remarks. Allied air strength, meantime, is being mustered in Vietnam as a warning of sure retaliation in the event of the big communist offensive predicted this month. The U.S. airstrikes in South Vietnam are being stepped up. Nearly 400 fighter bombers and B-52 heavy bombers are in Vietnam, Thailand, and off the coast of North Vietnam. The U.S. Command reports Air Force and Navy fighter bombers flew 84 combat strikes today in South Vietnam, more than 8 times the recently daily average. The U.S. Command announced 2 Americans killed in combat last week. South Vietnamese headquarters announced 205 government soldiers killed in action. Here are today's stock quotations from Rainey Securities in Little Rock.
Good morning. This is George Kirby reporting from Rainey Securities Company in Little Rock, Arkansas. At 11:15, the Dow Jones averages are standing at 925.57, up 6.85. 862 stocks on the upside today, 462 down, 11,420,000 shares traded thus far. Some of the most active issues on the New York Exchange: Commonwealth Edison warrants, Berry & Associates, Fannie Mae, and Plessy Industries. On the American Exchange, Imperial Oil, Rockwood Computer, and Gladding Corporation are among the most active. Star Broadcasting is up 3/4 to 25 1/4 today. Allied Telephone bid 19 5/8, asked 20 1/8. Arkla Gas unchanged at 24. Middle South Utilities up 1/4 at 22 3/4. Diller Department Stores off 1/8 at 28. Arkansas Best Freight 31 up 3/8. IBM is unchanged at 373 3/4. Kroger's off 1/4 at 30 1/2, and Standard Oil of New Jersey 76 1/4 up 3/8. This is George Kirby reporting from Rainey Securities Company in Little Rock, Arkansas, members of the Midwest Stock Exchange.
KXLR Weather Service report: mostly cloudy and a little colder today. Cloudy with a chance of rain or drizzle tonight and tomorrow. Rain possibly mixed with snow tonight and tomorrow morning. Continued rather cold tonight and tomorrow. The probability of precipitation 40% tonight and 50% tomorrow. High today in the mid-40s, low tonight in the low 30s, and the high tomorrow near 40. Currently in the capital city, 38 degrees with cloudy skies. Larry Dean, KXLR News.
I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love for you. I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love for you. After all this time of being
KXLR Real Country Gold, 1138, and that's Dickie Lee, and I've got a never-ending love for you.
More country music. You made me cry when you said goodbye. Ain't that a shame? My tears fell like rain. Ain't that a shame? You're the one to blame. You broke my heart when you said we'd part. Ain't that a shame? My tears fell like rain. Ain't that a shame? You're the one to blame. My tears fell like rain. You're the one to blame. Oh well, goodbye. Although I'll cry, ain't that a shame? My tears fell like rain. Ain't that a shame? You're the one to blame.
That's Hank Williams Jr. at 1140, and it's called Ain't That a Shame. Cloudy skies, 39 degrees in the Twin Cities.
Teeter Motors in Malvern, Arkansas has only 1971s left, and if you hurry, you can save hundreds of dollars below dealer cost on a new 1971 Chrysler or Plymouth Fury. Don't delay. Teeter the cheater always cheats for less, and he's cheating for less than ever right now at Teeter Motors in Malvern. The growingest, cheatingest dealer in Arkansas is Teeter the cheater. You find out why he cheats for less. Take the short, pleasant drive to Malvern and save hundreds of dollars on a brand new 71 Chrysler or Plymouth. Teeter Motor Company, Malvern, the home of Teeter the cheater.
For the rest of this week, you can still pick up your pink flowering crabapple tree from First Federal Savings and Loan Association. Just make a $25 deposit in your new or existing account. If you have a First Federal pink slip, redeem it this week for your pink flowering crabapple tree. Then plant your tree and watch it grow as your savings grow at First Federal. Remember, there's only one more week to get your pink flowering crabapple tree at First Federal, Arkansas's largest.
Brand new Brian Collins.
There's a kind of hush all over the world. Tonight, all over the world, you can hear the sounds of lovers in love. Just the two of us and nobody else in sight. There's nobody else, and I'm feeling good, just holding you tight. So hold me very tenderly, closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is when I whisper in your ear, I love you. Forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world. Tonight, all over the world, you can hear the sounds of lovers in love.
There's a kind of hush all over the world. Tonight, all over the world, people just like us are falling in love. All over the world, people just like us are falling in love. All over the world, you can hear the sounds of lovers in love.
That's Brian Collins, and it's brand new, 11:43, and there's a kind of hush all over the world. Glenn Campbell gonna put it on you right now to Weather Time, Oklahoma, Sunday morning.
I have traveled far and wide, Rio Grande, the great divide are over it now. But still that gentle voice I left behind still echoes through the hills and canyons of my mind. Homeward bound, I was lost, but now I'm found again. I missed you way down till September, when my hair is gray. I still remember Oklahoma Sunday morning until I died. I have shaved in shanty town, left in crochet out of town, but somehow I always kept that piece of photograph, and now I'm going back to find me other hand. Homeward bound, I was lost, but now I'm found again. I missed you way down till September, when my hair is gray. I still remember Oklahoma Sunday morning until I died. Homeward bound, I was lost, but now I'm found again. I missed you way down till September, when my hair is gray. I still remember Oklahoma Sunday morning until I died.
11:46 on a Thursday with Dick Sanders, and let's do this.
The weather is brought to you by Tommy's, where you get all the benefits of a cash customer.
Tommy's 3 locations will cut the cost of suits even lower during their year-end stock reduction inventory clearance. Dobbs Park, De Regatas, Executive, Faberini, and Ambassador suits will sell for a savings of 50%. And more if you buy more than one suit. This once-a-year clearance will also include regular $26 knit slacks for 2 for $30, and Oleg Cassini knit slacks 1/2 price. Come to Tommy's, where you get all the benefits of a cash customer. Bank Americard is also welcome. Tommy's downtown. Park Plaza open till 9 except Saturday, and Hot Springs, formerly Clyde's location.
And now the weather.
Well, the weatherman has done it again. He's kind of backed off a little bit. Considerable cloudiness and cool this afternoon. Mostly cloudy and cool tonight. Cloudy and colder tomorrow. That's Friday, with chance of rain mixed with snow. That's what he says. And the high today will be near 50. Low tonight, mid-30s. High for tomorrow, low 40s. Right now it's cloudy and 40.
KXLR Country Gold.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not.
Well, now me and Homer Jones and Big John Talley had a big trap game going back in the alley. And I kept rolling them sevens and winning all them parts. My luck was so good I could do no wrong. I just kept on rolling and controlling them bones. Finally they just threw up their hand and said, when you hot, you hot. I said, yeah. When you're hot, you're hot. And when you're not, you're not. Put all the money in and let it roll again. When you're hot, you're hot. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. When you're hot, you're hot. Well, now every time I roll them dice, I'd win. And I was just getting ready to roll them again when I heard something behind me. I turned around and there was a big old car. He said, hello, boys. Then he gave us a grin and said, look like I'm going to have to haul y'all in and keep all that money for evidence. I said, well, son, when you hot, you hot. He said, yeah, when you're hot, you're hot. And when you're not, you're not. You can clean it all down at City Hall. I said, yeah, when you're hot, you're hot. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. When you're hot, you're hot. Well, when he took us into court, I couldn't believe my eyes. The judge was a fishing buddy that I recognized. I said, hey, Judge, old buddy, old pal, I'll pay you that $100 if you get me out of this spot. So he gave my friends a little fine to pay. He turned around and grinned at me and said, 90 days, Jerry, when you're hot, you're hot. And I said, thanks a lot. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. He let my friends go free and throw the book at me. He said, well, when you're hot, you're hot. I said, well, I'll tell you one thing, Judge, old buddy, old pal. If you wasn't wearing that black robe, I'd take you out back of this courthouse, and I'd try a little bit of your honor on. You understand that, you hillbilly? Who's going to collect my welfare? Pay for my Cadillac?
That's KXLR Real Country Gold at 11:51, and that's Jerry Reed. When you're hot, you're hot, and when you're not, you're not. Stand by, country clubbers. I've got a Lucien Piccard necklace I'm going to give away.
It's terrible to feel so turned off you don't want to do anything anymore. You're too tired to have fun with friends or even your loved ones. You don't want to be that way, but your present tonic isn't doing the job. It isn't turning your weak, tired blood into the lively, iron-rich blood you need to make you feel like a tiger. Even though most people who feel pepless and tired don't suffer from iron-deficient blood, millions do. If you're one of those who do, Peruna, spelled P-E-R-U-N-A, will make you feel better right from the first dose. Don't just wish you felt peppier. Try Peruna. Peruna is brimming with iron, vitamins B1, B2, and B6, and minerals. All those good things that make you feel right again if the cause is a deficiency of iron or vitamins in daily food consumption. Those good things are put together in a high-potency formula with a base of sherry wine. You actually feel yourself coming on strong, just like a tiger, with the first dose. Yes, Peruna has to turn you on again. Get you going day and night within 4 days, or you get your money back in full. With that kind of guarantee, you should try Peruna today.
Now, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that there's something that's priced lower now than it was last year?
I mean to tell you that there are a lot of things that are priced lower now than they were last year. Your Ford team's new cars and trucks.
I don't believe it.
Check the sticker prices and see for yourself. Last year at this time, the price of an F-100 Custom was $2,810.24. This year, it's $2,693.54. That's $116 less. And that's the pickup that not only gives you Ford's exclusive twin-eye beam front suspension and the roomiest cab in the business, but now for $72 gives you more carrying capacity, too. More truck, less price. And there are similar savings on LTDs, Galaxies, Torinos, Mustangs, and Mavericks. If you want a lot more for a lot less, see your Ford team today.
We're teaming up with the Ford team. Let's get together.
Last year, careless fires burned over 400,000 acres of our southern trees. Wildfire in the south. There's no future in it.
It's time to win. Here's another KXLR Country Clubber.
Lucky Country Clubber is Velda Guffey. Velda Guffey of North Little Rock. And Velda, you have 60 seconds to call me at 945-4040. And I have for you a Lucien Piccard necklace valued at $30. That's for Velda Guffey of North Little Rock. Call me, Velda, 945-4040.
If you're interested in ceramics or just like to decorate your home with beautiful ceramic pieces, there's a new shop you must visit. Mildred Ceramics on the Old Memphis Highway, just 2 miles east of Protho Junction. Lamps, dolls, dishes, ashtrays, table and shelf decorations at the most reasonable prices in this area. And Mildred Ceramics conducts classes every Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Call 945-7237 for information. Mildred Ceramics, Old Memphis Highway, 2 miles east of Protho Junction.
This is Marty Robbins. Cloudy skies in the capital city and 40 degrees.
When things get rough from day to day for your man, and it's a struggle just to see the long day through, knowing you will be waiting keeps me going, anticipating a night with you and the touch of your soft hands. Because the best part of living is loving you, and it's the driving force that keeps me strong in everything I do. And there's nothing more in this whole world that means as much as your sweet love. 'Cause the best part of living is loving you. Sometimes life's problems seem like mountains I can't climb, but hand in hand our love will always find a way. You're my bridge o'er troubled water. You inspire me to try harder, but you're always first, dear, in my heart and mind. Because the best part of living is loving you. It's the driving force that keeps me strong in everything I do. And there's nothing more in this whole world that means as much as your sweet love. 'Cause the best part of living is loving you.
It's time for Pet Panic, Little Rock Radio's most listened to public service.
All right, somebody has found a dog. It's half German Shepherd, brown in color, is wearing a black leather collar. Number to call is 982-1664. That's 982-1664.
If you've lost a pet, don't be frantic. Call the KXLR Pet Panic, Windsor 54501.
Paul Harvey News, next at 12 noon. This is Ray Stevens.
Welcome and listening to a radio station where the mighty hosts of heaven sing. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. If you want to feel those good vibrations coming from the joy that His love can bring, turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Oh, yes, turn your radio on. God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on.
This is KXLR 1150 North Little Rock, 12 noon.